an exclusive real estate ethical persuasion showcase. Exclusively for professionals in the real estate industry, we, in cooperation with the Cialdini Institute, are hosting an online presentation to highlight how ethical persuasion and behavioral science can be and should be utilized in the real estate industry to, for example, increase your success in listing properties, assist in better outcomes when communicating or negotiating with vendors, suppliers, tradespeople, and government, lead more efficient and coherent teams in rental and sales, as well as optimizing the opportunities that exist between reception staff and sales staff. And of course, sales and marketing of properties and finance, which is typically where people think persuasion is important. Dr. Cialdini, who I've partnered with and who recommends my services, is normally well known among C-suite executives as the authority on influence and ethical persuasion. Praised by top CEOs and the scientific community, and his ideas and principles are used by many of the world's largest companies, including real estate. Of course, I'm not Dr. Cialdini, but as the Australian Cialdini certified coach, I bring business consulting, services and training to local and international businesses, and I have been teaching this for 20 plus years. As a past Ray White real estate agent in Melbourne, I'd like to think I have a closer connection to the family of real estate professionals, as I know your processes and challenges better than most, making me the best connection between the Cialdini Institute and the real estate industry in the Australasian region. During this presentation, I will explain the principles of persuasion, psychological triggers, if you will, that can genuinely be made visible to your audience to increase the probability that they will agree and say yes to you, to your proposal, suggestion, or recommendation. We will let you put pen to paper as I reveal how these triggers can be used in some real estate example settings like team coherency, sales communication strategies, vendor loyalty and satisfaction, negotiations, and of course, advertising and sales. It will become clear to the office executives that these simple and genuine communication skills can not only let your experienced agents realize more success that would have otherwise been lost, but that these boosts in performance will give new agents who drop out so often a hand in producing results and income more quickly, keeping them in the organization instead of them leaving, having used so much time, effort, leads, and resources of the office. We invite you to this event to ascertain if you are really using ethical persuasion to your advantage from a cost-saving, team performance, profitability, and competitive edge perspective. Typical for behavioral science, the implementation of changes in communication is literally or practically costless. We will briefly cover how the teachings and skills of Dr. Cialdini's research can be presented to your team or taught to your team in a new training format designed by the Cialdini Institute, or how we can assist your organization through consulting on a short or long-term basis. Dr. Cialdini's wisdom has never been so accessible to businesses large and small. Let's raise your understanding before the competition catches on. The choice is yours, of course. If you like, follow the provided specific link to our website, completeinfluence.com, and find further information about the upcoming real estate presentation, with instructions on how to gain access, as this is for professionals in the real estate industry only. Follow this channel to stay connected and to receive the occasional fascinating insight into persuasion, and I thank you for your interest.